Good morning, Stanislaus family. So it's March 21st. It's a warm 39 degrees out here for the first day of spring, or the first 2 days of spring. I think yesterday was the first day of spring. It's Friday. It's going to be a great weekend. So I hope y'all had a really great St. Patrick's Day. I kind of just spent mine quiet up in the woods and enjoying life and doing schoolwork. So I got spring break coming up from Full Sail University, and right now I'm enjoying my morning cup of coffee and getting my day started. So let's see what today has to bring, shall we? Alright, family. So today is a day that I've been waiting for and working my butt off to get to. And these two packages are right here, are part of that day. Well, three packages actually. There's three right here. There's that one, a small one right there, and this other one over here. And one of them says Sony on it. Huh. I wonder what we have from Sony. Well, let me tell you, Full Sail University decided to allow the Easter Bunny to send everybody some gifts. And today, this has been months of work in the making for these Easter Bunny gifts. So, here on the first day of spring, we get to do an unboxing. Alright guys, we got our first box right here, and I need something to open it with. So, give me right back. Oh, never mind. My handy helper got me a knife. Handy little knife. So, I've been going to Full Sail University since September, and I've been taking digital cinematography. Now, before I fully open this box, just to tell you guys that with Full Sail University, they don't just send you everything in the mail right away. You have to earn what you're going to get. And to be honest with you guys, it takes a few months to earn it. And this is only... Back in November, when I came back from North Carolina, I had one package to pick up from them, which is my laptop. And hold on guys, real quick, let me show you this. So, part of the technology package, you'll get a laptop if you decide to go to Full Sail. And the laptop, brand new, Apple, and for all of your needs. Now I'm going to school for digital cinematography. That way, I learned to do all the camera stuff better and to expand my multimedia degree that I got back in '98 that I never actually got. Okay, to be honest with you, I never finished the Art Institute of Seattle, so this is a huge step for me at age 49, and you have to earn this. Like, you really have to do the work and earn this package. They don't just send it to you. So here's the laptop. Got this back in November, and now show you on this camera here. And now let's dig into what they just sent us here for March. So this open. Oh, be okay. So, first off, let's get some of the packing wrap out. First thing is a really nice camera bag. Yes, a camera bag. Duffel bag. So, show you guys on that camera as well. Really nice duffel bag. We'll go through this more here in a minute. Some more of this bubble wrap and packing stuff. And thank you, Jennifer. And that's the packing sheet. I gotta go through this. So, where did I leave my specs? Right there. First thing in this box is a StageMaster Quality Solutions sound card. Okay, StageMaster. So, that's the first thing. Second thing is a Kingston USB mobile hub. I've been wanting to buy one of these, actually. I'm glad I didn't. Well, technically I'm paying for all this because it's part of your tuition, part of my tuition. Okay, so next thing is a Sony ECM boom mic for the top of the camera. So yeah, we got a really good mic now for the cameras. Well, this one's specifically more for this camera here, because that's actually what's in this box. Then we got a 64 gigabyte Sony SD card. Got plenty of those actually. Now, something wrapped in white paper. What do we got here? Okay, so we have MDR 7506 Sony headphones. Those are really good, nice headphones. Nice headphones. Yeah, these will come in real handy. And last but not least for this box, I will put this up here for a second and get the box out of the way. Put that over here. And we have a Sony FX6 digital cinema camera. High line camera. I've been waiting for this, you know. $8,000 camera, yes, I'll say it on camera. And guys, that will become one of our main cameras for future trips and for other videos that I'll be doing, other projects for clients and you know who knows what. So now we have 2 more boxes to go into. Put this stuff up here with the laptop. Got it, Jennifer? Okay, so Jennifer's help here. We got the last one. So
Cuts all the way around.
I'm gonna put this actually down on the ground, and we'll bring stuff up as we pull it out. All the way around. No, it doesn't.
There's instructions on this to cut all around.
Oh. Okay, so this is our professional lighting kit. Again, got our sheet right here. Wait, up.
There's some stuff in it.
Okay, so we got ourselves a case here. This is all professional lighting gear. GBM, great video maker. So we have part of our lighting assembly here and our main GBM box for the lights. And tell you what, you guys, this is some pretty fancy equipment. Box, and it also has a couple of charging ports. So, wall chargers, wall outlet plugs. Yeah, those sort of things, guys. So we have 2 of these, it looks like. Another gray case, probably another lighting kit. My understanding there's supposed to be 2 or 3 lighting kits. Yep, we have another GBM lighting kit. Similar setup. Little dome right there. The box. GBM box. And charging power stuff. So, put that one up. Where's the zipper? Okay, so we'll set these over here. Then this, I believe, is the wide foil. So yeah. This is part of the lighting assembly. But this here is a big wide foil that goes around those cones right there to spread your light out and soften it down. So we'll just set that over there. We know what that is. So, these are probably the stands. So we got 2 of these right here. 2 stands, and assuming they're the GBM light stand. This one's already open, so we'll just look at that. Yep, that's exactly what we have here. The GBM light stand. So, got another small box here from GBM. And yes, this is another portion of the lights. So that cone thing in these gray boxes right here, this is what's known as a shader for the lights. So these foils here will go over that cone and you can shade it and direct your light where you want it. Try to get that back in the box. He doesn't want to go back in the box. He says no. We'll just set that there like so. Now, this is another type of portion of the lighting kit, and if I remember correctly, this fits over that big wide cone I've seen, and they actually fold up nicely in this neat little kit. Similar to how your car visor folds up. You know, did some of those fold up car visors that you get, you just kind of put them in a little package. Same thing. So, and they can be used as reflectors as well. So it's pretty much a reflector too. And my assistant over here is helping me open one more box that came inside the box. Put that right there. Opening this box right here and a bunch of smaller boxes inside of it. It's boxes within a box. Wouldn't that be a great April Fool's joke? Nothing in them. There's stuff in them. Here's what it is. Okay, what do we have in here? Another tripod stand for the lights. That's what we have. Hey, come back here. It's running away. This up here for now. While I keep that. So yeah, another tripod stand for the lights. And I did it on cooperative bolts. Okay, well, it doesn't want to go back in that way. What else do we have in this, ladies and gentlemen? So we got ourselves some kind of square box. There's still more stuff in there. Okay, another portion for the light kit. That's to probably extend it higher. Pretty nice, heavy duty, sturdy stuff there. So, one last goodie. Yeah, one last goodie. Aha. So this is another light that it's more of a mobile light you can place anywhere. It's also used as a backlight, as where these are more of a side lighting, and you know, to really put a direct light on it, smooth the area out. This is a backlight, just to kind of flood the area with some extra light, and very lightweight. It's not heavy at all. I'm impressed. It has different knobs on the back of it so that you can intensify, change the color tone of it from a warm to a cool setting. So yeah. This is actually will be a really useful one on the truck as well, because I could set it up on the rack or something like that for night settings out at camp, and I won't have to use those lights all the time. I could just use this. Too bad I can't mount it to the camera and walk around with it.
Sorry guys, it's a helicopter from hospital.
Okay, put that over there. And one last box. One last item. So, we have ourselves a Manfrotto bag. What be in the bag? What it be? If my suspicion is correct, this is the Manfrotto tripod for the Sony camera, or any professional camera like the Sony that I just got in the mail. So yes, we have ourselves a really good heavy duty, heavy strength tripod for that camera. And this will come in really handy. I can't say enough about this one. So, guys, that pretty much does it for the unboxing. Now comes the tedious task of packing it all in the truck. So we're going to spend a few hours here at our storage facility and get this truck packed up. Also, I'm going to be putting this camera together, and I think I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Guys, so I decided that I was just going to do this and put it together. Let me fix my camera angle here. A little bit better there. Yeah, that's a little better. So, but you know what? I'm going to unbox this camera right here in front of you guys and let you take a look at what it looks like disassembled, and then we'll put it together. So let's get to it. Well, got the Sony FX right here. Now the first thing I look at is power cord and a little tab. I know this little thing is important. So, find somewhere to set this at. There will work. Put the power cord right there too. And next thing, I think, is the side handle for the camera. Take a look. Yep, that'll be the side handle for the camera. Nice little comfortable grip right there. Heavy duty attachment. So let's set that right there. Trash out of the way. Now, looks like we have one more USB cord. Yeah, there's a USB cord with C port. That'll definitely be needed. Now for the lens. We have a really nice large lens here. And it has, what is it? What's the size on this? You can see decent sized lens here. FE424 to 105 GOSS from Sony. So now we have a really heavy duty lens, good optics on that. Wonder what the range, how far I can zoom in with this would be. So we'll set that right there for now. And lens cover. One of my teachers at Full Sail said never use the camera without your light cover for lens flare, light flare, whatever that is. One of those two things. Alright, so now we're getting down to the bottom. Got a little bit of cardboard to go through. Set that over here. Now, what else do we got here? Looks like we've got instruction manuals and some type of pouch. Let's see what this pouch is. Well, I pretty much know what this is for. Nice pouch. The lens goes right in like that. Voila. Put that right there. What else do we got here? Another power station, the base, and looks like a couple battery packs right here. I think. Let's open one up and see. This is the charging base for the battery packs. Oh, I didn't know where to put that for a second. And cover for my screen on the camera. So we'll set that over here for right now. And one more thing on that side. And that would be the battery. Now it's a shame it only comes with one battery. And from my understanding, these batteries only last for 2 hours. But we'll figure that out. I mean, 2 hours worth of video footage is, quite a bit to edit. So, and I doubt I'll get 2 hours of video footage on a 64 gigabyte drive. So, yeah. Have to buy a harder SD card. Alright, what else do we got in here, guys? Oh. We have something with a cord. Oh. LCD screen for the camera. Now, this little plastic cover right here goes over that. So that way, when you have bright sunny days, you can kind of shield it a little bit and still see your monitor a little bit. I'm pretty sure on a bright sunny day it's going to be hard to see, no matter what. Yes, I was being pessimistic right there. Alright, last but not least. Oh, second to last but not least. This would be the upper handle for the camera. And boy, don't you got buttons on you, don't you? Interesting. That is a really interesting, fancy handle. Very interesting. Alright, so for the main component, the star of the show, we have the actual camera itself. So at the beginning of this video, if you went, a Sony FX, what? Well, here we go, you guys. We have the Sony FX professional camera. And in the flesh, this thing's a fancy little guy. I'm going to have a lot of fun using this and learning how to use it over the next few years with Full Sail University. And, you know, I could definitely send a great shout out to Full Sail University and say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But also a big shout out to myself and a big thank you to myself for all the hard work that it's taken to get to this point. So, guys, let me get this put together and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So, be back in just a flash. Alright, you guys. So my phone died on me, but here it is. The Sony FX6 camera. A little dark out here at the moment. Try to lighten things up for you. Let's take it over here where you can see it in the light a little bit more. That is my new camera from Full Sail University. The Sony FX6, you guys. All put together, ready to go. Professional camera. Alright guys, this will be it for the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And share this video to other people. And I will see you soon in the next video.